Good evening, fellow Tikash merchants, and welcome to our training session today. My name is Amos. I'll be your trainer today under the Tikash Soko platform. And remember, this is where we say that digital biashara is the future of biashara. And indeed, Tikash is such a platform that is helping us transform our businesses, make our businesses digital, because that is the future of business. Remember, if you're in business today and you're not going digital, it means that in future you will have a challenge because the future of this biashara is generally digital, and it's not just digital. Remember, there is something else, the AI, which is also part of what the Tcash platform is offering to our businesses to transform them and make them uh, businesses of the future. Not just businesses of today, but rather businesses of the future, businesses that are going to be sustainable in the long run. So today, the training session is on how you can get to promote your shop. And after promoting your shop, how you going to get customers. So welcome to this training session today. Let us journey together. Let us learn together how we can get to promote the shop and of course get customers. This session comes after a number of sessions that we have had in the course of the week, starting with how to fix your shop. Of course, we went through that, and these sessions are there on YouTube. In case you have missed any of our training sessions, and this is your first time, you can find these sessions on YouTube. Ensure that you go to YouTube, you watch the sessions, you'll be able to learn a lot on how you can fix your shop and how you can make your sales using the Tika Soko platform. And after that, there is something that we are building upon. Kitu tulisoma tu jana. What did we learn yesterday? Yesterday we had sessions on how we can get the most out of this platform. And we said we can get the most out of this platform by accepting online orders. Hii inamaanishaje? Like tuna benefit more if to accept wasee order from us through online platforms. And since this application is taking our biasharas online, we want to see how can we then get to promote our shops. Remember, at the end of the day, customers will get to know your presence through your marketing skills. What watajua what you do if after all you're marketing what you do to them. People will not just assume that you do something. They have to see some activities from you for them to know that actually this person has this business that does this kind of activity. So let us get started and see how we can promote our shop. So kupromote shop yako, of course, you know you have set up that shop. For example, if you look at my profile first, you'll see that I'm on the business section of the app. Remember, app iko na two sections. Section moja ni ya personal, ingine ni ya biashara. So kwa hii section ya biashara, niko kwa shop yangu inajiita the Aura Book. So it is telling me, hello, Amos, you're the owner of Aura Book. And then there is the Tcash balance showing there, the Rotary tickets, the performance today, the number of transactions that are there, and upcoming bookings. So you can see that screen that has all this information. So now, the question that will be ringing in so many people's mind ni, nitawezaje kupromote hii duka? Nitawezaje kuambia watu niko na soko without expressively going to them individually na kuwa convince ati niko na hii soko and you can order from me online. So how do you get to do that? So to promote your shop, you have to go to the browser. So nitatoka hapa kwa hii screen that has this business. So nitatoka hapo, nikitoka hapo nitaenda kwa browser yangu. Browser is where you just Google, the normal Google. So ukitaka kusearch kitu, unasachia kwa browser gani? That is the browser you go to. Nikikuja hapa kwa browser, nita search Tcash Soko. Tcash Soko. So nikisearch hiyo, of course, the first thing yenye itaapia hapo, because we're in the digital era ya AI, ni the AI overview. of what you're searching for, but that is not what I'm interested in. Remember, my interest ni kupata shop yangu. So nitakuja hapa niguze the second option, which is the Tcash Soko. Tcash Soko. So hiyo ndio nitaguza. Nikiguza hiyo Tcash Soko, then this screen shows up. It is telling me that this is a Telkom Kenya product which has over 100,000 downloads on Google Play. And it is one powerful business app for merchants and everyday users. And of course, there is a lot of information about the app. Unaweza isoma kwa hii website. But for now, our main focus and our main interest is how do we get to promote the shop? Main interest yangu ni kupromote. Na why am I promoting the shop? Na promote hii duka ndio nipate new customers. If I'm not active in marketing, sitaweza kupata customers wapya. The aim of marketing or the aim of promoting our shop is to get new customers, kupata customers wengi. And how do we market? Tutamarket shop yetu through the social media channels that we are in. One of the social media channels yenye kila mtu ako nayo ni kitu kama WhatsApp. Some people on Facebook, others on TikTok. Utaweza kumarket in those social media spaces. So how do you get the link to your shop so that you can send it? Utakuja hapa kwa Tcash website. Once you're here on the Tcash website, on your top right hand side kuna 3 lines. Kwa hizo 3 lines, that is where you tap. Nikitap hizo 3 lines, inaniletea option ya merchants, personal, affiliate, support, pricing, and then hapo chini there is the yellow option that is shop and book on Soko. Hiyo ndio nitakuja kwake, the shop and book on Soko. So once I tap on the shop and book on Soko, then this screen appears. So it is telling me to discover top related professionals available in my area and book appointments for whichever services I would want. And of course, the categories that are there are appearing. So there are 2 ways in which unaweza search for your shop. You can search for your shop based on categories that are there as you swipe down, or you can search the name. Or even you can find the location of that shop. So we're going to first of all explore and see the options that are there. So for services, to find and book a service, you can find and book a service through this website. For even those people without the app, whenever search for your shop, now a book from you. We're going to exploit that and see how that works out. There are categories there. And of course, they are featured service providers, and you can see them there. And there is a lot of information on how that works. You have to find the service, choose the time, and then you confirm the bookings. So I want us to find our shop, one of our shops. So I'll search for the Aura. I'll search for the term Aura. I've named my shop's Aura, so I'll search for that. So once I search for this, the service provider with the name Aura will show up. Of course, you can see that our shop comes in as the topmost shop, the Aura Baba and Salon, which is located in Ruaka, Kenya. So this is the shop that I want to promote. So for me to promote it, I'll go to book now. Once I go to book now, of course, this now enables me to confirm that this is the exact shop yenye nataka promote. So nitasoma information about it, niambie that this is the Aura Baba and Salon. It is open, it is located in Ruaka, Kenya. It is open on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is not open, so Saturday to Sunday, and then holidays. So there are some holidays on which the shop is open. So that information is very important because it is the information that the customers will be using wakati wana book for services. And of course, unaona inanionyesha map na location penye hiyo shop iko and the services that are being offered. So I can confirm that this is my shop now based on even the services, because kama the beard white dye is service that I offer, The school hair shave is a service that I offer. The skin fade haircut ni service yenye na offer, and so on. So I have all these services. So because I don't want to book for an appointment, my interest ni to market. How will I market? Up juu kabisa, at the top most part of the screen, there is penye unasachia place ya kusearch. Hapo ndio nitaguza. Nikiguza hapo, then the code is highlighted, or the search code is highlighted. Ikikuwa highlighted in blue as it is appearing now, I will just copy it. Nitacopy aje. Ukiangalia on your top left hand side, kuna a small X that is appearing there, and then there is a box and a box on top of it, like a box, two boxes that appear to be like similar to each other. Hiyo ndio option ya kucopy. So for me to copy, nitaguza sasa hiyo uto tu box tuwili tuko hapo, and then it will tell me that this text has been copied to clipboard. So once this text has been copied, hiyo text yenye nimecopy ndio link ya shop yangu. So kila mtu akiguza hiyo link itakuwa inamleta direct kwa shop yangu. Like haitakuwa inampitisha sijui wapi, ni direct to my shop. So that is how you get to copy the link. I can repeat that again because I would want all of us to get it. So how do you get to share the link? To share the link, what you do, once you have searched for your shop and you have confirmed through the location and also through the services, because wewe ndio umeset up your shop yako. So unajua services unaoffer, unajua location ya biashara yako. So once you have confirmed ya kwamba this is my real shop, then the next thing is to now share the link. How do you share the link of that shop? Utaangalia pale juu kwa search, bado ukiwa kwa shop yako. Pale kwa search, utaona bookservices.billplay.com, hapo ndio una tap. Nikitap hapo, the code there or the link to this shop is highlighted in blue. Once it is highlighted in blue, then the next thing I need to do, I need to copy that link. How do I copy? On your top most right hand side, kuna a small X. Hiyo inamaanisha you want to cancel everything that is highlighted, and there is also the option of like a box that appears to have another box behind it. So hiyo ndio nitaguza ako box kenye kako hapo ka square, something like a square. Hapo ndo nitaguza. Nikikaguza, then inaniambia that this is copied to clipboard. Once this link has been copied, now my work will be very easy. Ni kushare tu. Ni kupaste and share, paste and share, paste and share. Let us see how that can be done. For example, now, once I've copied this link, naweza taka kutumia mtu via maybe WhatsApp. So nikitaka kutuma via WhatsApp, I'll come open my WhatsApp. Because here is my WhatsApp. Sasa na juu niko kwa WhatsApp sasa, I will search for the person who I want to send that link to. For example, I want to share this link with Sam. So nitakuja and then I will paste hiyo link ya shop kwa Sam. Nikipaste, to paste it's very simple. Ni kupress and then kulong press tu kwa hiyo text message, and then you the option paste now appears. Ikisha appear, then I send. Na nikisend sasa, Sam atakuwa amepata link ya shop yangu. Akitaka kukuja kwa shop yangu, akitaka akiguza hiyo link itampeleka direct to my shop. Let us see whether that can happen. So once I tap on this link that I've shared with Sam, akiguza hivi, itampeleka kwa browser. Ikimpeleka kwa browser, it opens the shop directory. I know some people may tend to think that this is not true, that I've just swiped and went back to this. So let us, wacha ni move out of this shop. To move out of this shop, I'll just tap on here and then ensure that I have cleared all these tabs so that we see that happens automatically. So I've cleared all the tabs that have the shop. I want to clear these tabs zenye ziko na shop ndio tuone that happening now directly. So I've cleared them. No tab has the shop now. So let me go back to WhatsApp. Nikirudi hapa kwa WhatsApp, when this person mwenye nimeshare hii link naye ataguza hiyo link, akiiguza hiyo link, then the link will open my shop. Unaona inafungua the Aura Baba and Salon. It opens the shop directly. So once this shop imekuwa opened, huyu client ama huyu mtu nimeshare naye link anaweza order for services from my shop. It is that easy. They're able now to know that indeed the person who shared this link has a shop. It is located in Ruaka because the information now shows there is located in Ruaka, and I can be able to order from them based on the details that are here now. Na naweza ona services zenye una offer and the cost of each and every service. Remember, for you to start sharing this link to your shop, you need to ensure that your shop is well set. Mbona we ensure that your shop is well set? Because kama duka yako itakuwa well set, utakuwa na products maybe you don't offer. Utakuwa na prices for products that maybe are not matching the exact prices that you charge for the services or for the products. So it is very important that we ensure ya kwamba hizi details zenye tuna enter are accurate from the word go kwa ile side ingine where we are up when we are updating our inventory and services, so that customer akikuja akiona beard white dye I'm giving it at 50 shillings, then akikuja hapa chini ataweza kubook an appointment. How will they book an appointment? For them to book an appointment, they'll have to choose a service. To choose a service atatap hiyo square yenye iko hapo, then tuseme anataka the beard white dye. That is it. Once I've taken the beard white dye, then they have the option of choosing the employee. So they'll choose the employee who can do this. Maybe they can choose myself, Amos, and then select the date. So tachagua date atataka kukuja. So tuseme the date, they don't want to come today, they want to come tomorrow, Friday 20th. And they want to come at, because tomorrow is a public holiday, that is why unaona time zangu zinaanza 11:00 all the way to 19:30. I've set it that way in my shop. So sasa huyu client ataona hii shop itakuwa open kesho from 11 to 19:30. Maybe anataka kuja saa 9. So saa 9 would be 15:00, and then they have to proceed to pay and book appointment. So akipay and book appointment, then they can either pay now or pay on site. So most of the clients, of course, would choose to either pay on site, but they are point. So they have to enter their phone number for this booking to be completed. So I'll just enter my phone number, 772-113-640, and create the booking. So you can see that now this booking has been confirmed. Your appointment has been successfully scheduled. Appointment details: beard white dye from the Aura Baba and Salon on Friday, 20th March at 15:00, and the duration would be 90 minutes, and the price is 50 shillings, and the location can be shown to them, and they have the option of viewing this location on the map. So that is how easy it will be for the people who you share the link with to book appointments with you and to also get to access your shop. Immediately they book, something has appeared at the very top, a notification. There's a notification that have just come to show me that there is a customer who has booked for an appointment. And it is that easy. It is just that easy. You just have to copy the link of your shop and share it. The more people you have, or the more people you can reach, the better chances you have za kupata customers wengi, because so many people watakuwa wanaguza hiyo link. So some of the platforms you can use to market ni vitu kama WhatsApp groups. Ukitumia, for example, the WhatsApp groups zenye maybe uko nazo in the family context, WhatsApp group mko nazo za maybe estate unaishi, hizo WhatsApp groups, these people need to know that you exist and you do this type of business. How will they know? How will they become your customers? Is when you share this link with them via the WhatsApp groups zenye mko nazo. Apart from that, you can get a wider reach of people by sharing that link on other social media platforms. For example, kuna watu wako very active on X. Kuna watu wengine wako very active on say TikTok. Uko na followers on Instagram. Uko na followers maybe on Facebook. You need to share this link there so that people get to know that you have a business that is set up and they can now start ordering from you because already most people know you through those social media channels. Lazima tuanze kuexploit hizo networks zenye already tuko nazo. Once we exploit those networks, tutakuwa na inflows of customers. Customers watakuwa na book from us and we will be able to benefit. And how do we benefit? We benefit because once they order for services and come for services, then they get to bring us money. And that is benefit to us. But remember, we are sharing information that we have already updated via a certain platform. That is a standard platform that has been created for us to enhance our businesses in terms of improving the efficiency. It doesn't mean ati haungeshare vitu za biashara yako before. You would share, but then you would share not maybe in an organized manner and in a more efficient way than we are. And that is why this app is a very important app to all the business people. So it is helping you do so many things all at a go. And remember, you have control of your shop, of all the activities in your shop, just by one single app called the Tcash Soko app. So then, how then do you share this link on your social media platforms? I'll just use one demonstration. I'll share the link we copied with you on my X platform. So let me show you how that works. So I'll just move back. Once I move back, I look for the platform X. X platform is here. It will open definitely. And when it opens, then I just need to add as a chart. So to add as a chart, I'll just press the add option there. Okay, sorry. I just needed to add. So kupost kwa X unatumianga the add option, so the plus option. So that is what I'll use. I don't want to go live. I don't want a space. I don't want photos. I just want to post. So I'll press on the post. And because I just want to post, then that is what should appear. This is what should appear. And then now, because already niko na link, I'll just wrong press there so that the option of paste now appears. And then nita paste. Niki press on paste, the link appears there. And then all I have to do is post. So everybody now connected to me via X can access these posts that I've just posted. So you can see the bookservices.billplay.com provider, and of course there is that link. Huyu mtu akiguza hiyo link venye tu nimeguza right now, then it opens this shop directory. So itakuja open the shop na ataona that this shop is the Aura Barber and Salon, and the location of this shop is actually Ruaka, Kenya, and they can see that on map. The services that are being offered can also be seen na inakuwa ni hivo. So we have learned how we can be able to promote our shop on social media and get more customers. Kindly note that we have done so many sessions on how to set up your shop, how to set up your availability time, because these are some of the important things in as far as now getting customers is concerned, because you don't want to share a shop which is not well set up. And these sessions ziko kwa YouTube, so you can just go watch them, fix your shop, fix your availability, and so that now you're able to earn more with Soko by getting more new customers. Something else, that I have to mention in as far as promoting the shop is concerned, that you must ensure that your shop is active online. How do you ensure that your shop is active online? I'll go back to the Tcash Soko app. So back to the app. So once I'm back to the app, then I just tap on the business logo icon. Once I tap on the business logo icon at the very top left hand side, then I will come to the business info. Business info is actually the third option. Business info. Business info itanipea information about the business that I have, the days that are open and so on. But now of interest to me is at the bottom third option, which is the online shop. Under the setting, there is the online shop. I must ensure that this is active. Ndio watu wakipata hiyo link ya shop yangu wanaweza kuorder from me directly. So how do you make it active? You must ensure that it is active. If yours is not active, you just switch it on via tapping that section. So ukitap hiyo section, utaona inaniletea inactive. If I tap it again, then okay, done. Then it shows me that it is now active. So that is how you get to promote your shop and get customers. In case you have any question on what we have learned, kindly feel free to contact me via the chat section. I will be eager to respond to your questions on how you can promote your shop and get the most out of the Tcash Soko platform. Thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next training.